Hello and welcome to another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages with the Dreamtime cards. So it's going to be the second week of October, starting the 8th on a Monday and running through to the 14th. So there's a full moon, there's actually a new moon on the 9th of October during this week, so which helps us to have a good focus, when we can be in line with nature and the animals more, that's a part of also the moon and the cycles that connect us to everyday living in life. And so the new moon is great for putting some new intentions forward that we want to achieve, and just taking step by steps every day will help us to get to the bigger picture. So the new moon is great for setting new intentions that we can, by the end of the month, increase the energy. So then by the full moon coming, we can have a look and say, oh, this has been great, this has come through, or this hasn't, this needs a bit more work. So don't worry too much about that, because there's always solutions to any challenges in life. We just need to slow ourselves down a bit more, relax, and just gather our thoughts and energy. So if you would have seen the Dreamtime cards, it comes in its own little box, and then you've got your 33 glossy cards, an 85-page booklet. So remember to spend 30 minutes aside to get yourself familiar with the cards, and just use some dried eucalyptus leaves or incense to cleanse your cards before you begin. So every week we do a 2-card reading for my fans and customers, so they can give them a bit of an overview of what's happening in their week, so they can learn to connect to their spiritual nature more and understand this connection that we have with the land. So we're just going to be shuffling these cards and seeing what 2 cards pop up for the week. And we got the Dingo again, which is an important card because it says I am advancing when I listen to the deepest part of my heart and soul. I am confident the decisions I make will ultimately lead to my life purpose. So having our life purpose means that we can put our passions forward into the world and create the abundance that we seek, to enable us to continue on in these passions, because they are really very important, and it helps us to develop ourselves in our own way. So that's why the dingo is so important, and it shows us also that we are making progress. So like I said in the last video, see, the dingo is 21, which will show you up the top. So you just find the number 21 in the book, and when you don't have much time, go straight to the second page where it says action step, and read the advice that is there, which says, have trust in your personal guidance system by having more faith in your instincts to show you the way so that you can make spiritual progress to develop your soul. So that's what the dingo is showing us, but it also shows us the raw emotions of ourself, and showing us that we need to follow our gut instinct more so that we can make this spiritual progress that's deeply connected to our soul. So the symbolism in this dingo is got the rainbow serpent there, which shows us that we can go forward in time or back in time, and also live in the present moment, so that we are able to understand ourselves in all aspects, in every way. So that's just giving you a bit more this week for our Dreamtime messages, so you can understand also more about the images, which have come from my 1 meter paintings that I had been working on since 2011, and that's what this card deck is all about. And because I had finished half the series, I decided to put it in a card deck. So I'm about halfway through now, which is pretty exciting. So in between doing all my customers' paintings, it keeps me pretty busy. So I'm just going to shuffle again to get our last card for this second week of October, and we're just going to see what's going to come up that's going to give us the valuable advice that we're needing to reconnect ourselves back to the land through developing and understanding our instincts and spiritual nature more. So this is pretty much what we got last week. the last week of September, which is quite interesting. So when cards are coming up again and again, it's trying to tell us something that we really need to tap into on the deepest level of ourselves. So it's number 25, which you can see at the top. I am free with a lady beetle, and when I let go of control and judgment, I allow my heart to sing with joy, and I'm free to be me without any limitations, because sometimes we can really judge ourselves harshly. So lady beetle is just telling us, you know, to let down those judgments. So we're going to 25, which you can see in the 85-page booklet, and it says the action step: don't ever lose a childlike innocence in your heart, always allowed to play, keeping you fun. Having fun, laughter, and being happy are all natural qualities of your inner child. What activities can you do today to bring in more of this in order to bring in more balance and happiness? So it's like a healing a card as well, to do with the inner child. You really need to have more fun in order to bring more balance into your everyday life. So the symbolism of this one you can see is the white daisy chains, and with the 4 stages of growth with the lady beetle, blades of grass, and dandelions there. So it's kind of like an up close look at the ground, when you're scummaging through the grass. So which children always do. So it's like going into the depths of our inner child so that we can understand that part of ourselves more and what we're needing. So I am advancing with the dingo, and I am free. It looks like it's going to be a good week with these cards. So join me again next week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye for now.